Hello everybody, here is DNA Games and welcome to another video from Hand of Fate 2. Last time it was kind of a messy playthrough as we didn't achieve much and I'm not precisely sure what we'll do next. I know that we'll continue with the High Priestess. I don't know if we'll be able to get 6 blessings by the time we meet her, if we can even get to meet her. I hope to be able to advance Malaclypse story, even though we don't know what that requires, and I'll try to unlock the tokens from the swords that we have, either the Winter Bane, which might take a while, or the sword that requires us to battle the vampire-like creatures. But without further ado, let's try again to encounter the High Priestess. So we'll add stolen ones. Do we have anything else here that I really need? Lost boy, vampire. I think we'll continue like this. Okay, let's try and see.
These challenges I present you, each one will hone your skills and prepare you for our final conflict. This empire will fall under proper guidance once more, and soon.
So, we already know everything there is to know about this. So let's join Malaclypse. We have more food.
With the least of notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
So, high up on a mountain you see a silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy storm. He bellows through the roaring winds. Who dares trespass in the sacred ground of the priestess? He the raider spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclypse and assistant.
Enough defending. Done. Mm. Let's equip this one.
Games within games within games.
Wonderful. You seek shelter against the bluff, resting close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you're miraculously unscathed. Your assailant weapon just from the snow. As you near, you realize it still clenches in his hand, his body buried to the wrist by the avalanche. Nope, we don't want that. You pry the weapon from the frozen hand and continue up the mountain before the raider has a chance to free himself. Blizzard. Success! The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed.
At what age does a child lose their innocence? When do they become the enemy?
Once again, good intentions end up with people trying to hit me.
Of course I have to take 1 damage before the end.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master. Victory. You are learning.
Another avalanche, but this time we surpass it easily. Inventory. So we need to block 38 attacks. Now let's start counting. Perfect. The more the merrier. Remember, 38 attack.
nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Well, he's in craze form. I think I will dodge until Malaclypse actually tricks them out. But that's way the sword will definitely be charged. And at least I'll get a minor token. If not a major one. Well, 2 are almost done. 1 down. Done. Hopefully I did the quest for the sword. Max HP and gold. Inventory. Repost. Well, apparently it needs an attack, not blocks. So we'll pretend that never happened. But then, also we didn't encounter any that offered
Witches
blessing.
I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home. It is entirely up to you if you play by the rules of the game or if you try to bypass them. You only rob yourself.
We passed another blizzard. Avalanche.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclypse and assistant.
Finish! Yes. Ah. Ah. Done. Defeat 15 orders. Well, we charged the finisher with 2. Now let's see if we lose the curse or the blessing or not. We'll definitely take this. And food.
Games within games within games. A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Nice! So we can dig him up and get more blessings. Keep that in mind. So, +2 for every gambit back. For every gold gain card you receive. If your max HP is less, no. Gain up to 20 gold, no. Reduce the speed of the wheel of, no. Well, we have 3.
Having a madman at the table of life and death leads more and more to people hiding their wealth, especially when that wealth carries the taint of spellcraft upon it.
Okay, so here we get a new blessing. We just need to kick the gnomes. Yeah. One. Give them something. Give them Hero's Call. Guardian Angel! One of the best blessings. I'm still happy with what we did so far. Ascend!
Careful how one deals with old magic.
One more and we are ready. Ooh. Thanks the Guardian Angel.
Children are always the ones to suffer most. They have an excessive capacity for it.
You linger near the fort in an abandoned deck of the great city. Malaclypse rides out of an alley and strokes his mustache. Well, coin slave, the Empire has stolen mage children, hidden away in there. Now, I'm not fond of children, as you well know. You recall a time when Malaclypse was asked to relinquish his last withdrawal to a crying child. He refused, but Ira won't give me a cure if we don't rescue them. The outline of the plan. He outlines the plan to you. It is worryingly brief. These forts are all interconnected, so even if we defeat one lot of guards, they bound to call reinforcements. We'll have to get in and out quick. Ask why the Empire would kidnap mage children. We're evidence that old world ever existed, and they don't like that. Systematically, we want to find where those mage children are. There we'll have to fight our way out quickly. Find a way in. Nice. The rough stone walls of a narrow passage granted against your skin as you feel your way through the sewers. You stumble blindly into Malaclypse and clumsily plunge into the water. The commotion grows as a group of corrupted creatures taking refuge in the sewer. They don't take kindly to your intrusion. I think I should be able to take on the Blighted. Hopefully? Question mark?
I hope this works.
Oh, it's I know you. You're the final boss from the previous stage. Well, didn't expect it to find you here, but hey, we all have our places, so it's fine. There you go, bye bye. We'll still need to fight the Empire, probably. The final monstrosity fails gurgling. Malaclypse gazes at the bodies with a troubled look on his face. This one is wearing a necklace. Looks like a family heirloom. The bard usually fond of looting and stealing doesn't allow you to touch the necklace. You peer up the access tunnel. It seems too high into the wall. You won't be able to go back that way. Explore the sewers? You find an unfamiliar piece of equipment stuck in a particular unpleasant clump of sludge. Malaclypse gags as you wipe the sludge and add the item to your inventory. By the maker, coin slave, I know you are penniless, but must you be so disgusting? You peer up. Okay, find a way out. Redraw, definitely. Okay.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure. Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
Oh. What is with this? Finally.
Nicely timed.
Ask why he needs your blood. Oh, these are the spells I rarely use. I will need a blood magic to be able to perform them. The bard notes. You raised an eyebrow and clutched his arm defensively. Not me. I'm a gentle flower. Besides, look at you. You're simply bursting with blood. Your blood drips.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities. Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Fight the soldiers. We should be able to take them out in a minute. Deadly at a distance, only the most skilled are recruited into musketeering. Musketeers fire heavy attacks, defend well with a shield, else evade for your life.
They're only children! You should have left them be!
done. Hopefully this will be enough. Not bad at all, Malaclypse states anticlimactically. I'll go fetch our little bundles of joy, shall I? The bard comes tearing up a stair, plucking his lute, the frightened mage children following behind.
Nicely done.
Yes. Now onward, children, Malaclypse cowardly leads the children onto a covered barrage by the docks. Onward to your new home with the Madam of Frostford. The children glance at you in alarm as they meekly duck into the boat. Well, even if we win or lose, we are still done with a token. Success! Wonderful. Okay.
Now the confrontation. Are you ready to face the priestess?
No, I'm not ready.
And drive the deal the Empire has requested? Or will you turn and flee?
Okay. Gold Zealous. Monk Vitality. In combat. Definitely need that. Second wind. Stand and fight. I think I can take them out.
Gentlemen, please. Work this out.
Are you the boss from the first battle? But without taking a hit. Easy. Let's go with... Yes, definitely, for each blasting. Definitely worth it. Now let's get to the campfire to heal a bit. Okay, now let's see what we can do with trade. Buy food, buy equipment. Well, that we can't afford. We could try and sell. Yes, we can sell this. And now we can buy this. Okay, now finish trading. Break camp. Now let's take on the priestess. The winds clear the dark clouds to reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on to thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. Enter. As you enter the great hall, a towering arch door swings open with a heavy crack. A giantess in velvet robes enters accompanied by raiders. Malaclypse bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, milady. So they sent me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary? She smirks. I hope, for your sake, you have a decent offering. You kneel before the High Priestess. Your offering will suffice, says the giantess. But if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, you must prove yourself against my champion. Her raiders charge toward you. I just need to win because I have 6 blessings, so I should get the golden one. Fierce, loyal, and relentless champion of the High Priestess, Berserker weapons are imbued with ice that slow their enemy's movement and attacks.
Why do we always end up enraging the locals? You should let me talk.
Let's dodge. I just lost my shield there. Not the best, that is. Could have dodged that, but okay. I'm slow. Shield me again. Not good. Oh, come on! I'm slowed again. I need to be quick on my feet. Okay, one more. And now... Okay. Can you shield? You can. But now you can. Good. What? When was I hit? Hopefully my blessings did not decrease from 6. You've done well! Now hear my terms. The High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure draped in fur and worth. The North will never bend to the Empire. Blood for blood. Those are my terms. Small one, let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to the General Brandstorm. High Priestess. For besting the High Priestess Champion, Humble Hammer, Berserker Creed, Extinguisher, Winter Solstice, a burning building, temple prayer, and cartographer, food, warrior's axe, for ascending Freya's mountains. Your supplies have been added. Nice. And we've got gold in the first attempt. The Dark Grove Ring and Shrine. For rescuing the mage children, you get the Madame. Take aim and uncover what lurks in Iron Keep. Run a remarkable fishing and unrest in Innkeep. And still more. New challenge available on challenge map. The map maker. Whew. So plenty of tokens. We see that the adventure has been added or something. We don't know what that is. We have a challenge. I will check that maybe next time or maybe after the campaign. We'll see. But this will be all for today. I have been DNA Games. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to comment. And I'll see you on the next one. But until then, have some great days. Bye.